Have you ever noticed how some people don't just own pets, they parent them? They celebrate their birthdays, talk to them like toddlers, worry about their emotions, and sometimes even say, "My dog is my child." At first, it might seem funny or even a little strange, but psychologically, this behavior tells us a lot about human attachment, love, loneliness, and the way modern life has changed how we form emotional bonds. So today, we're diving deep into the psychology of people who treat their pets like their children, not to judge, but to understand what's really going on beneath the surface. Let's get one thing clear first. Treating pets like family isn't a modern trend, it's a biological response. Humans are wired for connection. When we bond with someone or something, our brain releases oxytocin, the same hormone responsible for bonding between parents and children. Studies show that when pet owners look into their dog's eyes, oxytocin levels rise for both the human and the animal. In simple terms, your brain doesn't fully distinguish between bonding with a baby and bonding with a pet. One of the biggest psychological reasons people treat pets like children is emotional security. Pets don't judge, they don't argue, they don't criticize, they don't leave because you had a bad day. For many people, especially in a world full of pressure, social anxiety, and emotional burnout, pets provide something rare: unconditional acceptance. Psychologists call this a secure attachment. It's the kind of bond where a person feels safe being fully themselves. That's powerful. Here's a deeper psychological layer most people don't talk about. Life is unpredictable. Careers change, relationships end. The world feels unstable. But a pet, you can protect them, care for them, keep them safe. For some people, parenting a pet creates a sense of control and purpose in an otherwise chaotic environment. This isn't about weakness, it's about stability.
Another reason people treat pets like children is because pets reflect emotions back to us. If you're sad, your pet stays close. If you're anxious, they sense it. If you're happy, they mirror that energy. Psychologically, this reinforces the bond because the pet feels emotionally responsive, almost like a child who depends on you. That emotional feedback loop strengthens attachment.
Here's an important truth. Loneliness doesn't always mean being alone. Sometimes it means not feeling understood. For people who've experienced emotional neglect, heartbreak, or social disconnection, pets provide consistent companionship without emotional risk. You can love them fully without fear of betrayal, and that safety matters more than we realize. So, is treating pets like children unhealthy? Psychologically speaking, not necessarily. It becomes unhealthy only when pets replace all human interaction, emotional dependency becomes extreme, or boundaries disappear completely. But for most people, loving a pet deeply actually reduces stress, improves mental health, and increases empathy. In many cases, it makes people more emotionally regulated, not less. This trend says less about pets and more about us. It reflects a need for deeper connection, a reaction to emotional overload, a shift in how people define family. Family is no longer just biological, it's emotional, and for millions of people, pets are part of that emotional definition. So the next time you see someone calling their dog their baby or throwing a birthday party for their cat, remember, it's not about being childish, it's about being human. In a world that often feels cold, rushed, and disconnected, choosing to love something unconditionally might be one of the most psychologically healthy things a person can do. If this made you think differently, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments.